Hi, Eriksen, 93 Minutes. Huge congratulations on advancing to the round of 16. But at the same time, you became the player of the match twice. You have a perfect tournament. Did you think a month ago that you would be this successful at the Euro tournament on an individual basis? Thank you.
Sorry, say that again.
Like 1 month ago, you were sitting at home, chilling, and right now you are two-time man of the match, and you are in the playoffs. So what do you think about it?
Okay.
Thank you.
I got it. No, I'm apart from the, of course, player of the match is extra, but I'm of course very pleased that we are through to the knockout games, and that's definitely something I hoped for a month ago when I was sitting on the couch chilling. So yeah, it's a good feeling.
Thank you. Hi, Emma Sanders from BBC Sport. Can I just clarify, do you know how you actually qualified? Was it through a disciplinary record? Sorry, it qualified in second place in the group. Was it via disciplinary record or via the European qualification rankings? There's a bit of confusion.
We will confirm with the UEFA media office and we will get back to you on this.
Thank you. Well, my next question doesn't really matter now. Thanks.
Just on that, were you aware of the yellow card situation at the time, and did you tell your players to maybe be cautious about how they flew into tackles, because it could eventually boil down to yellow cards?
Nope. The only one I was worried about was myself. So, no, we said before the match that we shouldn't pick up any stupid yellow cards from the bench, but you cannot play a match running around thinking about stuff like that when it's an important match. So no, it was all about trying to win it. That was our aim, and I have to make sure that I didn't get a yellow card.
Kasper, kan du sige noget om, hvad du tilfreds med i dag, udover I går videre?
Kasper, what are you satisfied with today, apart from going through? And can you say a few words about Germany? We have to remember to be happy. We went through the group stage, and we're up against Germany next. So let's just be very happy about this. We are representing Danish football. We're representing the thousands of volunteers in different clubs in Denmark, and they do a great job. So qualifying here and going through, we just have to remember that we are everyone's team, and we have to be happy about it. We also saw in the other groups that you can go through in different ways. All the games were very tight, so it was tough. It was a tough group. So right now I'm just happy. In terms of the game, I think we played well. In first half we had a lot of control. We didn't really give them any chances. We just hoped for a goal in the first half. I knew that if we went into the in the second half, we had to do something if we didn't score. So we just tried to take advantage of all the space that they gave us. And the last 7-8 minutes were just defending. So I think our defense was really good. We had to fight through the game at the end, but I think we showed character, and there are so many things from the game that I'm happy about. There are a few things in the attack that we have to tweak in order to succeed, but I know that we can do that. We have some great players there. And now we can play a little more relaxed. We're looking forward to Germany. I was always convinced that they are one of the biggest favorites in the tournament. They have a great balance. They have great players. But I have a good feeling about the game. We're excited about it, but right now we're just proud of going through the groups. And I think that everyone in Danish football should feel happy about this. And let's just be happy about that. Question for both. Kasper, apart from the tweaks in the attacks, what else do we have to improve? I think Rasmus Hjulmand has been fighting a lot, but he's also been a little lonely. So some of the players have been a little far away from him. So it's important that our wings are very fast and are there for him. So that's where we can improve, and that's where we have to improve and get more out of that. We have to get Christian a little closer to him as well. So we try to get more space and get more pace in the attack. We have so many players that we can use there. So yeah, I think that's what we're lacking right now. But we can improve that, and we can create more situations where we get dangerous. But I believe in us.
Julian Wohl for T-Online. Coach, question to the coach. How special will the game against Germany be for you and some of your players? You were in Bundesliga, a lot of your players too. How special will it be? And yeah, what do you expect about the game against the host?
Yeah, it's special, of course, when you play the host at Signal Iduna Park. I was very, very happy in Germany. I really liked it here. I think it's a fantastic football country. There's so much passion for the game, and they do it for the right reasons. There's a lot of people in the stadiums, and yeah, I really love football here in Germany. And playing against Germany there with the Danish team can be better. I can't wait. It's a great team, but we're a great team as well. And when we play the big nations, we always step up.
Raphael Weiss from Sportschau. How will you be replacing Morten Hjulmand and also Christian? He helped you a lot. He helps you in midfield a lot. How will this change the team?
Yeah, we'll see. We have good options. We have good midfield players, and we have different options. But I think we're in a good position. Morten has played fantastically for us, but we have good players to step in and and maybe not do the same, but play very well. We had Thomas Delaney today. We have Christian Nørgaard, who's the captain of a Premier League team. We have Mathias Jensen, who has had an outstanding season at Brentford. Have very good players.
Hello, Dušan Uštević from Serbia, Telegraph RS. I want to ask you, were you surprised with Serbia starting 11 and the fact that they didn't attack in the first half? They didn't have any shot on target.
No, to be honest, I was a bit surprised that Milinkovic-Savic, Dusan, Tadic, and also Vlahovic, none of them were on the pitch. I really like Marasic. He's had a great season in Udinese, and I think he played very well when he entered the pitch last time. So I understand. But of course, we were a little bit surprised. But we also knew that it was maybe something that we could face in the second half, and that was what happened. They played with 4 strikers and played very direct at that time, and so they were fresh to finish the game. We have seen the last couple of days that the last 30 minutes is decisive. So I think the coach had a plan like that to make the first 45 minutes go and then put everything in at the end of the match. But fortunately, we managed it and progressed.
Tillykke med avancementet.
I lige måde.
Så handler det om Tyskland.
Congratulations.
Færre hviledage end Tyskland. Hvad tænker du om det?
Now you're going to have 2 days less in terms of breaks. What do you think about that? I don't want to think about it. It is how it is.
Nej, det kan man ikke.
We can't steal 2 days, but we can prepare ourselves, and we can focus on the diet, and we can relax. But we're just gonna do everything we can. It's Tuesday today. We have to drive a couple of hours now before we're home, so we have to focus on getting some sleep. But yeah, we're gonna be ready for Saturday.
Juuso from Sportnyheter Sverige for Kasper. It seems that in all of the 3 matches you have been very good at keeping at the ball and overall playing very good football in the first half, but kind of lost proactiveness and a bit of energy in the second half. Do you understand yet why it's happening and what are the main reasons for it?
3 different matches. I think you're right with the first match. I think we lost something there from 60, 65, 70 minutes. So the last 20 minutes, I think we lost something. We didn't lose anything against England. I think we played throughout the match with a lot of intensity, and we pressed high at the end of the match. We tried to score the second goal. I think we were on the front foot. And this was a psychology game. Because it was like a knockout game at the end, it was a different type of game. So they entered 4 strikers, played direct, and it won't be a match like the 2 first ones because it's the third and decisive match. So it's totally different. We should have been better in the transitions in the last part of this match. We should have made sure that we punished the space they left, but 3 different matches.
So 2 more questions over there, and then the gentleman.
Jonas Beckenkamp, Süddeutsche Zeitung. A question for Christian. Your coach talked about he was missing a bit of the punch on the offensive end. What can you as a player contribute to that? How can you make your team more dangerous in the future?
I do think we have created enough chances to be dangerous. I think we also today had enough chances to get a good shot on target or something like that. So I think it's more about being a bit more clinical in front of goal. And apart from that, I think we, a bit of confidence that we can score. I think that's the only thing, because we will get our chances.
Hjulmand, du siger, I har det med at steppe lidt op, når I møder de store nationer, de lidt bedre hold.
Hjulmand, you said that you step up when you meet the big teams. How come? It's just the football game. There are 2 games that want to play, and there are 2 teams that want to win, and that's the type of games that we just love. We can look back at several games against big teams where it's obvious that we like playing that kind of game. And of course, I want to honor Christian today. He's the one who has played the most game for the national team. Amazing player, amazing person, amazing ambassador for Danish football in Denmark. And I think we need to honor that.
So thank you, Denmark, and best of luck for round of 16.